here, welcome back to Ravenport on Farming Simulator 19, and on this episode, planning on working on selling silage amongst whatever else we can find to do here as well. So working on unloading another load of it right here. Let's there we go, switch to the trail, that would help. So yes, another good 60,000 liters going in there. Of course, this only holds 50,000 at a time, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if there's another sell point we can sell silage or not. Is there? I haven't actually looked at that. For silage, is there another sell point? There is. The barn and the biogas. Okay, the barn is quite a bit less, isn't it? 437 versus 600. But the barn, where's the barn? Let's see. The barn, eh? Drawing a blank as to what it means by the barn. Oh, the barn down here. Ah, okay, for like bales and stuff. Aha. Well, I suppose if we get bored, we can sell a couple loads down there as well. We'll see once here. That's going to be the one problem we have with the biogas planter. And again, I don't plan on selling all this silage. A lot of it was for the cows, so we'll just go ahead and fill back up here. We'll bring a load over there. And I don't know, maybe I should just set the time up a little bit higher here. Again, I believe at around midnight is when it's supposed to sell. I guess we'll find out. Haven't hit midnight here yet. I do plan on hopefully getting there this episode, though. We'll fast forward time here at some point. And we're making a small dent in the bunker here. We got 4.1 million in there now. Starting out, was it what, 4.4, 4.3? I forget the exact number that was in here again, but we had a lot of silage in here. Oh, what are you filling up over there? Oh, is he aiming for the tractor bucket? Bet you that's what he filled up. Yeah, that bucket looks full, doesn't it? Okay. Note to self, better be careful what we drive past over here. Whoa. Okay then. Yeah, that's a problem. You folks remember here, a few episodes back, was it the 6R, 6M, something like that? Flipped over. That was kind of the same situation I had there. I was driving across that unload point there, and all of a sudden I just went flying. It's like, what in the world? Something is catching us there going across that point, that unload point for the silos there. I'm not sure what, but that's not the first time I've had that happen. Oh, let's see. Where are you at with the cows here as well? They need more mixed rations. Looks like another 2 loads or so. Yeah, between loads to sell and silage here, maybe we'll do that. Oh, I need to clean them too yet. You know what? Means how I do have this on here at the moment. Why don't I do that? Clean cows are happy cows, right? At least that's what they say, I guess. Let's see once here. This should be silage from the looks of it. For those who are looking for a really quick, easy way to clean your animals, the Frazee here, or snowblower, whatever you want to call it, does make a nice, quick, easy way of cleaning animals typically, especially when they start making larger messes. You know, that one there, bucket, you can clean that up quite easily enough. But yeah, once you start getting more cows, yeah, then you start doing a lot of bucketing. This makes it a whole lot easier. You could argue it's probably a little OP, but okay, it's maybe a lot OP. Oh, come on, Frazee. I think it's having problems here with the fact that we got chaff in the corner. See if we can get that cleaned up here a little bit more. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that chaff yet. I'll probably end up having to pick it up here with a Frazee if it'll let me pick it up anyway. And see if we can just dispose of it or put it in the silo or something. Anyway, a reminder here again, everyone, by the way, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. Anyone's welcome to join. Oh, yeah, shoot, we did get chaff. Yeah, we got chaff. Now it's going to bung up the whole works, isn't it? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to be unloading now, aren't we? But yeah, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, just join us on TeamSpeak. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. A microphone is not required. And at least for myself, I'm still playing on the West B Wisconsin map. And again, if you'd like to join on there, just join us on TeamSpeak. Download links for the mods can be found in the actually in the information on TeamSpeak. I was going to say in the description, but no, not really. They are actually in TeamSpeak. So again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, download links for the mods are in TeamSpeak. And we'll have to, this holds chaff, I think. We'll have to wait for this to unload. It'll unload the chaff into this trailer. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can go maybe pick up the rest of that chaff. That probably would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Oh, did it actually? I think it converted that to the silage, I think. Unless it just destroyed it, which I'm fine either way. Either converted it or destroyed it. I didn't quite catch the numbers quick enough there. Doesn't really matter. It's gone. See if we get the rest of this silage picked up here. Oh, and I picked up chaff again. Oh, nope, nope. Must have been a small enough amount. It switched back to silage. Good. Amazing. I'm not even, like, pointing at the chaff, and it somehow still manages to pick up the chaff. Like, really? Yeah, we'll try to get this silage a little bit further away from it. Like I said, I'll see what we can do about that. Reminder here again, too, don't forget to enter the PC giveaway we have going on here at the moment. At least if you're watching about the time this video was released anyway. Again, if you want to enter that giveaway, check out my channel page. I have the video right up on my channel there. And then also, don't forget to watch the live streams if you'd like some additional chances of entering. Again, live streaming on Twitch there. And same name as on YouTube here. It's RDAllen on Twitch. Link for that. Oh, my goodness. Link for that should be in the description below as well, by the way. Also, if you watch live streams, you notice I've been playing quite a bit of Call of the Wild here lately. The Hunter Call of the Wild. And rather enjoying that game as well. And we have been doing some multiplayer with that. So again, if you'd like to join us multiplayer on that game, again, just join us on TeamSpeak. That's kind of been our weekend adventure here the last 2 weeks there. Doing some multiplayer hunting. Still on just the base map there. We haven't adventured out into any other maps or lions yet for that matter. Sounds a little dangerous if you ask me, hunting lions, but something we'll hopefully maybe get into at some point. Okay, let's see what's here. Can we put any more in that bunker? Well, if we fast forward time, I suppose we can. Check our fields here a minute. I believe I'm still waiting on the one field to grow yet. So we can spray for weeds. Looks like, oh, field 13. Looks like I maybe need to give the hired worker a little hand there. But yeah, 9 to 10. I'm waiting for this field to finish growing so I can finish spraying the rest of the weeds there. Oh, 6 needs fertilizer. I thought I had done that already. Guess not. Well, let's take care of that here a minute then. See, that is a lime spreader. Let's grab a fertilizer spreader here. For those who are wondering, by the way, I have been keeping an eye on the cotton price. Cotton price is still terrible. In fact, it is really bad. Oop, that's a pole or a column. It's really bad at the moment, so definitely don't want to be selling the cotton. So hopefully maybe next time around when the price goes back up, we've got a lot of cotton to be sold. In fact, we'll probably be harvesting it again. So yeah, hopefully that price will go up quite a bit higher than it was the last time around. And we'll make a small fortune, at least hopefully anyway, on the cotton. Okay, hire the worker on that. Get that field fertilized. I believe the rest of the fields are all set. Yeah, looks like they are. Let's see, if we leave it up like that, he should be able to get that tipper more or less loaded while we maybe take care of the bit the hired worker missed here. There we go. And actually, I can probably hire the worker here. Yes, I can. Okay. Hopefully he'll finish that last little bit there himself. We'll head back here. Oh, and you shut off on us. How lovely. I was hoping you would sit there and fill silage. No, of course. You had to shut off. Right. Even though I have manual ignition on, it still shuts off. This thing can be a little derpy at times for some reason. Oh, there we go. Now you're right up, yeah, like right now, it's up against silage. It's not picking anything up. It's like, really? And the trailer's full. Yes, I realize that, but the thing itself is not full. So it should be continuing to pick up silage, and it's not. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of annoying how it does that sometimes. It's a little bit derpy. Okay, I think we are full now. Maybe fast forward time up here a little bit. Maybe don't have to go quite that fast. Maybe 15? Okay, maybe we do have to go that fast. Let's bump it up to 60 here. Yeah, looks like we have to bump it up even faster yet. Yeah, it's still going to fill up, isn't it? Wow. Okay. That silage does not go down very quick, does it? Curious to see, too, how much money we're actually going to make off of this. If it's actually going to pay. Again, that was one of the questions I got asked with all of the work we put into filling up this bunker. Is it going to be worth it? Well, I don't know. We're going to find out. You know, at the very least, again, the whole idea behind this was for the cows. Wasn't necessarily to sell it, but, you know, might as well do that too, right? Okay, we got another 10,000 in there yet. There we go. Should be able to empty it now. Oh, and it's starting to get dark out. Is that field grown yet? Oh, it's getting close. Okay. Okay, we'll grab it. Actually, we got 60. Let's maybe set it down to 30. We'll see how that does time-wise here. And while we're waiting... Oh, this field is finished. Okay. Or finished getting the weeds on it anyway, that is. We'll get those sprayed. Everything else is taken care of. Yes, I do believe so. I just want to be careful here. I don't fast-forward time too much and, you know, screw up the weeds on our field here. Fertilizer. Oh, come on now. Really? Seriously? Oh my goodness, come on now. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, mess up a fertilizer or anything like that here, so. But yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of annoying how, oh boy, come on, just keep filling. Yeah, it's kind of annoying how your vehicle shuts off on you, even though you have manual ignition turned on for the express purpose of it hopefully staying on. At least that's kind of the idea. Oh boy, we got chaff in there again. That gonna mess us? I think that's gonna mess us up. Yeah, I do believe that's gonna mess us up. Okay. Let's go unload this in the farm silo then, because we do need some more silage over there. Need to make some more mixed rations for the cows yet. Probably another load for sure. Maybe 2 loads yet, something like that. Okay, we'll read some comments here a moment. Let's see. Cole is saying, if you still need some judges for the challenge, I'll volunteer to be one. Oh, volunteer. Right, volunteer, eh? But no, as far as judges for the challenge go, I think we're all set. We managed to threaten get 2 volunteers, and then we got 2 more volunteers as well. So I think we got plenty of judges. In fact, if you ask me, we probably really only need 2. So we'll see which 2 we want to pick, or which 2 want to actually do it here. But for the challenge, we do actually have plenty of judges here at this point. So we're all set there. Let's see. JC Gaming was saying the GPS is a great option to have. I wish I had it on the console. It seems like it's a pain in the butt to set up, but it works. I'll just have to deal with the derpy hired workers. Another great video. Thank you very much for that. Yes, again, GPS is probably something that will not be coming to the console. Again, if you ask me, it should be something that comes built into the game, because let me point this out. I realize this is not an in-game tractor, but it is basically identical to it. I think it just has some different tire options. This is the USA version of the 8R, so it's not the in-game one. But if you were to get the in-game one, the in-game 8R, notice what's up top. Yes. And then notice what it does not actually have. Right. Got the GPS dome. It doesn't actually... Oh, we're full already, aren't we? It does not actually have GPS, unfortunately. And again, if you ask me again, in the modern age of farming, why is there no GPS in this game? That's just my opinion anyway. Actually, here's a theoretical question here. Obviously, the creators of this game are heavily influenced by the European farming, quite obviously. Is GPS not quite as common in Europe? Just something I happen to think of there. At least in America here. Or, especially for like fertilizing and spraying, GPS is like standard. I don't know if there's anybody that sprays without GPS nowadays that I know of. As far as like other activities, other field work, like planting, that, it probably depends on the farmer. Again, GPS isn't exactly cheap, so let's see what's here. Nah, we can just about unload here. It's close. There we go. And we're also getting close to midnight here as well. See if we can get one more load in there before midnight rolls around. That'll be our 4th? I think that's our 4th or 5th load in there now, something like that. Magnus was saying on your challenge, you should buy a John Deere combine, please. The Kloss is terrible. Leave that brand to Mac Console. Mac Console. I think Mac Console has a PC, so I don't know if that quite fit. But let's see. Thomas McConsole himself was saying, mod authors, stay off the drugs. Double exclamation point. He was also continuing to say, I won Drummer Farms. I completed the challenge first. No mention of time in which it had to be completed in the rules. So by your very argument there, are you not saying you completed it time-wise first? Because exactly how does one complete the challenge first of... Let's see, I don't remember what our challenges were on that one again. I believe it was own all the fields. And then there was a certain number of, I think, pigs and animals, too. I don't remember exactly what it was. But I'm pretty sure everyone would agree that, buying number of pigs first would be a time-based challenge. So how McConsole figures that is not time. Yeah, let's maybe not go there. Given the fact the brand of tractors he uses... I think that pretty much answers all questions there, if you ask me. Mamata was saying, like your video. Thank you very much for that. Darnell was saying, I've never seen a no-till row crop planter. What I say? What in the world? Let's see, 24. Yeah, we're not quite going to be able to unload all this, are we? It'll be close. We're 1 minute from midnight here. Okay, time for midnight. 58,000. Okay, well that's given the amount of silage I put in there, I don't think that's actually that great if you ask me. 58,000, because that is what, 5 loads now? I believe that is 5 loads of silage in there. And that's probably, well, actually, let's see how much is left in the bunker here. I mean, mind you, by the time we're done selling this entire bunker, we can get probably a pretty good amount from it, but we have unloaded probably somewhere around 500, 600,000 from this bunker. There's probably, I don't know, 150, 200,000 in storage. So we've probably sold 300,000, 400,000. Just using some rough numbers there, and I do mean very rough. So yeah, not really that great if you ask me. How are we looking? What in the world? Okay then, what? Right, well, I'll fix that sometime. Not entirely sure what the hired worker's doing there with the spray. Did he run out, or did he just quit? No, he ran out. Okay. I still don't, still doesn't explain what he did there, though. That's kind of odd. Oh, look, it stayed running this time. Wow. Anyway, to go back to Darnell's comment, I've never seen a no-till row crop planter. I'm not sure what to say on that one, seeing as how pretty much all modern row crop planters, as far as I know, are no-till. I would challenge you folks to find one that is not no-till, or not no-till capable anyway. Unless it's all European, maybe. And again, it's going back to the comment here I was making here a couple episodes back. If you go look at the planters here, which are the row crop seeders, I like to call them row crop because, well, they plant in rows. Of course, I guess that's slightly confusing given the fact that these plant in rows too, but the row crop planters are wider spacing, typically probably 30 inches. I don't know what these are necessarily all set to. Well, actually, I know this one has double rows. I forget the spacing on that one, but most typical standard planters, 30-inch row spacing. But of the in-game ones here, there's none of them that can no-till. Not a single one of these will no-till, which is just mind-boggling that there's no no-till seeders. In fact, what's actually interesting here, if you go to, let's see, what is the in-game one here? Yes, the Great Plains here is the in-game one. The in-game Great Plains. Again, I do have a no-till version of it as well. In fact, yeah, there's... Nope, not that one. Oh, maybe I don't have it active here. There's a seeder one and a planter one in each category, basically. But if you go look at the brochure for this planter on the Great Plains website, they proudly display no-till. Is it no-till in the game? No. I don't know. It's kind of odd if you ask me. Like I said, it's just odd. You go look at that planter, in real life. One of their biggest things they like to tote about it is the fact it no-tills. And what are we stuck on here? Well, I guess I can unload there. Oh, let's see what we can do to fast forward time. Give it a little shot in the arm, so to speak. There we go. That should speed up time. Yeah, I think that kind of sort of did the trick. Oh, I need a little more here yet. Wow. You know, I guess that's maybe a Giant's way of kind of nerfing the whole silage system in Farming Simulator. They make it so you can only sell 50,000 at a time, which I don't know, I find to be kind of silly. Just, you know, sell as much as you want, really. That's pretty much the way the modded maps are typically going to handle it, and or we're going to have sell points that'll handle it that way. In fact, I probably have a sell point that I can sell silage at a lot easier. Might actually maybe put one of those down at some point here. We'll just like set it alongside the bunker here rather than having to sit here fast forward in time and waiting for it to unload in the sell point there. Let's see. John Doe was saying nice. Thank you very much for that. Cowboy was saying pink John Deere tractors. Really? Really? Again, folks, you'll have to ask my console about them. Demented mind. Demented. Norton was also saying about the pink tractors. There's just no shame in this world anymore, is there? No shame. Again, folks, the demented minds in my console. This, of course, you know, begs the question as to what it says about the rest of the console players around the world. Okay, so you basically have to set the time at about 600x here, and then it'll finally keep up with the unload from the trailer. Wow. Well, at least we'll get to daylight a little bit quicker here this way. Let's see. Cowboy Robert was saying in real life the 9RX has 470 to 620 horsepower. The John Deere 9R has 470 to 620. The John Deere 9RT is from 295 to 570 horsepower. Oh, wow. The 9RT actually goes that low. Wow. Kind of surprised it actually went that low. I thought it only went down to 400, but... Okay, and looking at the time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up for this episode. So we managed to sell some silage. Definitely did not make very much money from it, which doesn't particularly surprise me, by the way. And keep in mind, I am playing on easy economic difficulty here, so all that silage that we sold was at 58,000. If we were playing on normal difficulty, normal economic difficulty, we would have only made, what, about 30,000. 30,000 with all that work. So yeah, that's really not that good. That's still better than nothing, though. And again, we definitely don't need this much for the cows. So anyway, on that note, everyone, we're going to wrap it up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.